Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Embellishments on the 11th, hosted by Deb Hoax Crafty Cottage here on YouTube. Everyone that's participating will be in the description box below. I want to show you what I used to create my embellishments for this month and go on a mini I don't like it here type of situation. So I'm working on projects behind the scenes, and you'll see that later on. I'm just working out a few more things and then I'll be finished and we can try and create the ultimate thing that I'm trying to create. But I've been making these embellishment things, some of them to go in projects or on projects that I'm working on. So I thought this would be really cool to use this particular one, flowers, because I'm working on a flower themed project, if that makes any sense. So I looked at these and I was like, okay, this is great. I can go onto the website and find out how many petals should I cut for each one. I couldn't find any information on this particular thing. It is called the 3D layering flowers. It doesn't have a name. Momentum is notorious for not having great label for name. But anyway, so I went back to my Sherlock Holmes, and I was like, okay, this flower has one, this one has two, this has, et cetera, et cetera. So the yellow flower has 3, at a minimum 3. Actually, it's 4. And then this one has 3, and then this blue one has 1. If I'm looking at it correctly, it has 1. Even though it's a green beneath it, the blue is only 1. So I was like, I'll just do 2. I'll try 2 out. So I cut them out in this color because I like this color a lot. And if you notice, I don't know. I feel like these are not the same. I went on to Pinterest, the Crafter's Almanac. And I couldn't find anything with this. It kept coming up with a whole bunch of different 3D flowers, but not this. And I have a few Memento dies, and I'm going to just try them all and see how they come out. So anyway, I just got frustrated with that. I feel like these instructions lack. And I feel like this die has a flaw, and the flaw is this circle. I wish they didn't punch out the circle on the die, because how are you going to glue it down? If you notice how small of an area you have to work with, you don't have that much room for glue. Even precision gluing could be an issue because this little piece comes out. Now, it's great that the little piece comes out because you have confetti you can add to projects, right? So anyway, that's enough of complaining. I made it work because, that's what we do. So I made 10. My goal is 10 just because it's always a good number to go with. And I tried them in different stages, right? And I like the leaves. The leaves are great. I didn't cut out enough leaves for all the projects, so I was like, I don't want to, in case I decide to just cut out more. I can give them to the person and they can use them how they want to use it. So here is the one that I kind of fluffed up or whatever. But I still feel like this isn't really the flower that I thought it was going to be. Because So anyway, here are I used some flat back gems. These came from a Halloween pack a long time ago from Michael's. Like when I lived in Mississippi a long time ago. So I got those. And I put the leaves on different areas. So what I did was, from the die cut that I used, I just put that little piece down. You could use a circle to make it a lot prettier, but I feel like if you're going to glue this down, no one cares about the back of the project. So I made those, and then I made this. This is the one. These are the 2 that do not have leaves on there, and this is just flat because I feel like I can go in and manipulate them when I need to put them on a project. And so this is probably one of the first ones that I did. I wanted to see if I could actually create the creation that is presented in the pictures, and the answer is no. I could not. Maybe you have this die and you've used it before, and you can just send me a message and be like, you have to do this first with the die. Or, a link where someone has done these particular pictures. I like these colors a lot. These are pretty flowers, and if I could, replicate this blue flower, I would be really happy. But I don't. I feel like this is a little tiny flower compared to the other ones. This is really small, so I'll have to find another flower dye, or maybe a SVG to go on a scan and cut and use. So these are my creations for the month. I think that they came out really nice, despite my whimpering about what I didn't like about them. So I have 5 of each, and so these are 2 petals that I cut twice, and then these are 3 that I cut out. I probably could get more and more and more, but I feel like it's not a good use because of all the detail. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense, and someone can just tell me, hey, this is what you need to do in the comment section, and I'll try it again. Anyway, please click on the description box. See what all the other wonderful people in this collaboration have made. I'm always inspired by what they do, and I always want to try to copy, craft lift some of the things. I just haven't yet, but I will. Until next time, happy crafting.